Uh, they have all gone. Okay. Jessica, you have joined. Okay, I can see I can see other people. Okay. Well, I am almost summarizing so that I'm almost summarizing the work. So we looked at I said that we looked at different types of polyploid, triploid, 3 sets, tetraploid, 4 sets of chromosome, pentaploid, 5 sets of chromosome, hexaploid, 6 sets of chromosome, octaploid, 8 sets of chromosome, decaploid, uh, how many? 12 sets of chromosome. Then we look at polyploid in plants. We say it is important in plants because plants, we need more leaves, we need more fruit. And that's why breeders are always working to make sure that they produce plants that polyploid plants. So like the domestic oats, the original number, the former number is 7, but the diploid number is 6 times 7, which is 42. Peanut, original number is 10, but you now have 4 times 10, 40. Sugarcane, original number is 10. You have 8 times 10 now, which is 80. Banana is 11. You have 2 times 10, 22, and 3 times 10, which is 33. White potato is 12. You now have 4 times 12. That is the polyploid number, which is 48, etc. Then we also look at polyploid in animals. Polyploid also occurs in animals like what? Like flatworms, lower animals like flatworms, leeches, shrimps, salmon, salamanders, lizard, etc. But we also say that polyploid lizards mostly are parthenogenic. They lay eggs and their eggs fertilize without fertilization. The eggs hatch without fertilization. So these are some animals, even in insects, some reptiles, some amphibians, they are polyploid. Then we went and looked at what are the advantages of polyploid. You say polyploid produce larger plants, e.g. leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds, larger ones. They also make the leaves broader, and specialized characteristics such as seedlessness are found in polyploids. So if you want your plant to be seedless, then you also have to agree and produce plants that are polyploid. Then we look at the disadvantage. 1, sterility. 2, most of them are unstable. And 3, experimentation becomes very difficult with polyploids. Then we want to look at isolation mechanism. We define isolation is any external or internal factors that prevent population from interbreeding. Then, and when they are separated, gene flow, mutation, recombination, genetic drift, natural selection will not have effect on the other separated population. So mechanism of isolation, geographical isolation, and reproductive isolation. We gave examples of reproductive isolation. Say they are divided into 2 types, pre-mating mechanism and post-mating mechanism. Seasonal isolation, when seasons, when reproduction is not possible due to different seasons, we call it seasonal isolation, and is under pre-mating mechanism. Habitat isolation or habitat differences, food differences, climate differences, spawning differences are also example of pre-mating mechanism. Behavioral isolation, this is due to differences in behavior or in courtship behavior or signals that may make the organism not to mate. This is the where I call it a day for us. So the summary of what we have done. If you have a question, remain only 2 people. Others have disappeared. Jessica and Niji. So if you have any question, you can bring forward before we close. If you have any question, you ask before we close. If you don't have any question, we close. Okay, thank you very much. I think we'll call it a day here. Next week, we'll enter week 4. Thank you. Who is Orenusi Bolahan? You are entering when we are almost closing. What happened? Jessica, you want to say something? Bolahan, Orenusi.
No, sir.
Yes, I can't hear you.